10-4. You can put me on safe. Northern Navy, I'm going to be clear.
Hi, I'm Officer Christiansen, one of your police departments. You know the reason I stopped you?
Then it was 3:05, and I went to my roommate and I told her, I'm like, oh my god, just 10 more minutes and we're done. And we'll get out of here. And we were all excited because, you know, we only had like 10 minutes left. And then as soon as I said that, this guy dressed in all in black just like barged in the classroom, and I didn't know what he had on his hand. I wasn't familiar with weapons, so I didn't know what exactly it was. To me, it looked like a big, long, you know, like kind of like a bazooka kind of thing, you know, because I'm like, what is this? So then all of a sudden I just felt pressure on my left shoulder, and then after that I just went down to the floor, and I remember hearing like some screaming and noise in the background, and heard like the shots just like bang, bang, bang. And then after that, there was just like silence. They told my parents pretty much, you know, there's a 50-50 chance that she's gonna make it, you know. So she might make it, she might not make it. So just say your goodbyes now, in case she doesn't make it. So, you know, I think that was like the hardest thing for my parents to deal with it, you know, go through that, and, you know that, you know, I might not make it from surgery. The day that I came back, I asked if I could go back to Cole Hall, and they told me yes. So I went in there. My parents were with me, so I was able to go in there, and I was more curious to see, and I guess it was more like my law enforcement side of, you know, curiosity of what had happened, you know. After that, I felt better. Like, I think it was part of a closure kind of thing, you know, like it was just the end of it. So I think that's what I needed to move on. I'm not gonna forget it, so I need to learn how to live with it. So I pretty much made it part of my life, and just learn how to deal with it, you know, how to make it part of it and see the positive things out of it, not just all negative. I always remember, especially because of the scars, you know, I see my scars every day. So it's nothing that I can just ignore. And I mean, I love working here. NIU's always been like my second home. I'm always thinking that way. You know, I don't want it to happen again, but if it does, I want to be prepared for it. And obviously now I'm on the other side of the table, I guess, you know. Now I'm not the victim here. Now I'm the one who needs to react on what's going on. And every time, I don't know if it's crazy or not, but every time that I'm in a building, I always have that thought, okay, what if somebody comes in with a gun right now? What am I going to do? What am I supposed to be doing? You know, how am I going to make sure these people who are in this building are going to be safe? I'm obviously more aware of things that, you know, because I'm always thinking this can happen again. I've always, you know, wondered why is it that this happened to me, to my family, to my friends, but at the same time, you know, like, things happen for a reason, you know, like, that's how I see it. It's like, you know, like my mom and my family tells me, it's like, there's a reason why you're still here. You know, like, maybe you have something that you're gonna do in this world that it's gonna make a difference, and, you know, they still want you here. So I'm like, well, you know, maybe that's what it is. I'm like, I don't know, but you know, I definitely want to get the positive out of this.